4 of my 4-part training series on how to take the first step in the different areas of your life. Today we're going to be focusing on the 4th step, which is health and nutrition. And our topic for today is the key to creating a healthy life. I have a special treat for you today. Joining me is an amazing woman. Let me share a little about her before I introduce you to her. Her name is Lily Bongiorno, and she is 96 years young. Yes, I said 96 years young. She is a woman who is strong in her faith. She has worked as a professional seamstress for many years, was married to the love of her life for over 50 years, and is the matriarch of our family and is one of my mentors. So when I decided on this topic to discuss with you, she immediately came to my mind. Aunt Lily is not a woman without struggles. She has dealt with infertility, overcome breast cancer and uterine cancer, and lost her beloved husband 20 years ago. But in spite of it all, she has kept her faith strong and always has a positive attitude. Now let me introduce you to her. Hi, Aunt Lily.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me today to discuss the key to creating a healthy balance. Creating a healthy balance in the midst of a crazy life is not easy, but it can be done, and we are here to show you how. So Aunt Lily, why do you think it's so hard nowadays to create a healthy balance?
Because of the technology that we have. There's television, there's cell phones, there's phones besides the cell phones, and you don't know who to listen to first. Everybody has a different opinion, especially with this free speech. No matter where you go, everybody has a different opinion. You don't know how to make up your mind unless you yourself know what you want to do. And then you can listen to those that make sense.
Right. So really what you're saying is that we have so much coming at us from so many different
Yes,
venues
yes.
that it can be overwhelming.
Yes.
And can
It's
create,
too much.
Right, an unhealthy balance in your life.
Too much.
Right. And how was it different when you were a little girl?
Well, I was a little girl, we listened to our parents. We listened to our elders. And we had radio. So radio cannot compare with what you have today.
Right.
Because every day today, different technologies come out. And the more technology you have, the worse things are. Especially with the internet,
Right.
with the computer. It has its good points, but it has its very bad points also.
Right. So there's a lot of stuff, like I said, coming at us. And when you had it was a simpler time where you really received your information only basically 2 places, maybe the newspaper and
That's
the radio.
why it was so easy when we were younger.
Right.
We only had our parents to listen to and our elders, our teachers,
Right.
our professors,
Right.
because we knew that we believed in them
Right.
and they would steer us in the right directions.
Right. Now people are being steered in all different kinds of directions and in different venues, and they really get overwhelmed by everything.
Yes.
Right. So, and do you think that everything in moderation is still true for today?
It should be.
Right. But I
It
think,
should be.
right. But do you think it can be done today?
Oh,
But
yes.
People really have to take a step back and
Yes,
really
yes.
take time to do it.
Especially when you look at television and you see all these food programs
Right.
and all the food commercials.
Right.
You think, well, I'm going to buy that, or I'm going to buy that, I'm going to eat that.
Right.
You don't do that.
Right.
You do what's good for your health and what's good for your body.
Right.
Because everybody is different. Everybody requires different vitamins.
Right.
But most of all, it's from food that you buy in the store, not these packaged stuff that have all these ingredients that are no good for your body.
Right. Right. And creating your healthy lifestyle, a healthy balance in your lifestyle. One of the things I know that you do, you said everything in moderation. Eat
Yes.
a little bit of everything.
Everything
but-
in moderation.
Right. And you still have your 1 glass of wine every night.
I have my glass of wine every night. Some people have 2, 3.
That's
One
not
is enough for
moderation.
me.
Right.
It suits me fine.
Right.
I have my breakfast. You know what they say? You have breakfast like a king,
Right.
lunch
breakfast-
like a prince,
Right.
and dinner like a pauper.
Right.
Because you are sleeping all night long, and your body is not receiving any food.
Right.
So when you get up in the morning, your breakfast is your main meal.
But nowadays we kind of do the opposite.
But today,
Right.
there's so much going on that nobody could really stick to a regulation of what they want to do.
Right. And it's hard to do that. So, but I think in order to do that, it starts from here.
Oh,
Right.
definitely.
Right. So
Definitely.
I think the key.
Your brain has to work with you.
Right.
If your brain doesn't work with you, then you're not there.
Right. So the key to creating a healthy balance, I think, starts in your mind, right? So Proverbs 23:7 says, "For as he thinks in his heart, so is he." So what does that mean to you? What does that quote mean to you? I think it means that it has to start in the mind.
Definitely.
Right?
Definitely. Because your mind controls your thinking.
Right. Right.
So you think in the right directions, you go in the right direction.
Right.
If you think in the opposite direction, you go opposite.
Right.
So it's your mind that controls the way you think and what you do.
Right. Right. So, because no matter how hard you want to create a healthy balance in your life, if you don't set it in your mind, you will never create the balance you want, right?
Definitely.
Okay. So in her book, Battlefields of the Mind by Joyce Meyer, she says, if you think negatively and speak negatively, and you feel negatively, you're gonna
be negative.
Right, you're gonna be negative. You can't have a positive life. Is it
Right.
possible? So you need to change the way you think in order to change your life, right?
Definitely.
Right. The first time I read this, I had what Oprah called an aha moment. You see, I didn't realize that I could change my thoughts. I thought I was supposed to think everything that came into my mind. And when I read this and continued to read and study her book, it totally changed my life. So, and Lily, see if you agree with this. The key to creating a healthy balance starts in your mind, right?
Definitely.
And which in turn helps you create a healthy balance in your life.
Definitely.
Don't you think?
And you have to think positive.
Right.
If you feel a negative feeling coming on, make it go towards the positive part of your brain.
Right.
And you'll be thinking positive,
Right.
and you'll erase the negative part.
Right. And that creates more of a healthy balance in your life. right?
Definitely.
Great. Thank you, Aunt Lily. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed my training series. I have exciting news to share with you. In case you missed part or some of my training series, I'm developing it into an ebook containing my 4 training series on taking the first step in the different areas of your life. I'm almost done with my ebook, but one of the last things I need is a catchy title. I've been racking my brain, but I can't seem to get one. So I thought reaching out to you, my readers, to ask for your help. The exciting news is that I'm going to hold a contest called Name My Book. And you could submit your name on my website, which is www.thefirststepinfaith.org. On the homepage under contest. The contest will start today, Sunday, February 26th, and run through to Sunday, March 12th. The winner of the contest will receive a $50 Amazon gift card and will be announced on the following Sunday, March 19th, where I'll also launch my ebook. I'm so excited to see all your submissions to my contest and look forward to picking the winner. Good luck. Have a great day. Bye.